Hello guys, and welcome back to RAF Lakenheath second wave. Hello Samil. We have engine startup here at RAF Lakenheath and the winds are blustery as anything, blowing an absolute gale. We're going to get the latest weather update for us here at Lakenheath. It's saying it's only blowing up to 12 knots. It certainly isn't. It's certainly blowing more than that here. Saying hi to Rocky and Nigel, right, Radio Nigel and Andrew. Welcome back. I'm watching from Perth in Australia, and Luke, away we go again. Most definitely. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring you the launch only. So we're going to bring you the launch only, and then we're going to call you a farewell. So whatever goes out for the first section is what we're going to get, and then we're going to head home. And David Cartwright is watching from Australia, North. And then Simon Pewey, we are back most definitely. Saying hi to Andrew Quinn. So we started up now, and while we wait the aircrafts to taxi down, we have some F-15s. And hi Luke from New Zealand. And please do share us, like us, follow us and everything else as we bring you more action from RAF Lakenheath here in Suffolk. The wind is blowing a hoolie. The hair is all over the place, and the cloud has rolled in for the rest of the afternoon, unfortunately. In some ways that's better for us, now we're not shooting into the sun. And Simon, have you ever tried live streaming from the Mac Loop in Wales? No, the problem with the Mac Loop in Wales, I would be able to get network. We could sit there for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours to see nothing, and then something will appear, and it'd be a very quick live stream. So that's the reason why we haven't bothered there. Uncle Calgary, is there any F-16s or F-35s? We have F-35As here and F-15s. By Hank, joining during his lunch break, and Keith B. So all we await now is for the aircraft to slowly taxi down towards us. Let's hope it's a mass launch like earlier on. Good morning Stephen from Belfast, and John Martin watching from Castleford, West Yorkshire. And again, thanks to the mods for joining us this morning, helping us out. Saying hi to BG. And I do believe the wind is blowing an absolute hoolie here, so it can't be at the moment what they're predicting. But this was done 44 minutes ago, so I reckon it's got to be up there, gusting at least 30 knots. Stephen said he sent me a message over there, give me the latest meta, but I'm sure one of these guys one of our mods can find us what it is. I would say overcast, cloudy, no rain, windy. Very. Saying hi to Emma, David C, and everyone else that's joining us for the second half. We disappeared for a little while, if you're coming back from the little break. Yes, I had a nice cup of coffee. I had a cheeseburger, second of the day. Don't tell the wife. She'll say, I thought you were on a diet. That's what I get. And BG, please say hi to Cammy in Australia. Hello Cammy over there in Australia. And Becky put, ooh, part 2. Definitely. Sean Gray from Aberdeen. And Joyce, great to have part 2 indeed. And Matt McQuinn, Hawkard, I was just circling Ely and down Market whilst you were gone. And Radio Nigel, cheeseburgers. So tomorrow we're live streaming again from 12 o'clock. Not too sure where at the present time, but we'll be bringing you some action before I head off to work tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday we head to Sunday we head off to save the Skymaster, Lady Hope. That's where we're going. And Don Coates, Kate Stephen, good morning from Marco Island, Florida. We will be visiting Broadway in their 3 weeks. Love England. And Sean is saying, loving the stream. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. And Darren Pugh, hi from Darren Pugh, watching whilst in Telford Hospital. Hope nothing's too serious, Darren. And hi to Seki, who's joined us back. But you probably can hear in the distance, not the wind, but the engines of the F-15s are running. Good morning, Richard Penny. Good morning, Darren. Was late logging into the stream. I hope I haven't missed too much. You missed a fantastic stream this morning. I'm not going to rub it in too much, but yes, you unfortunately have missed an absolute blinder this morning. Good morning, Amanda, or good afternoon. It's still morning here, so good afternoon to you wherever you are, Amanda. And Uncle Car Guy, is RAF Lakenheath busier than is RAF Coningsby busier than Lakenheath? It's funny enough, it goes through stages. Some days it's busier, some days it's not, but I would say quite regular. I would pick Lakenheath as busier than Coningsby. And Richard Roberts, more planes that live in the dream, a bit of a busman's holiday. And Nick, Spitfires north of Newmarket. Stuart C, round 2, let's get hitting the like buttons, let aviation grow. Please, that would help definitely. Mike Grimmer, is everything back from this morning, or is there more to land? Everything got back this morning. The reason why we cut off because it went very, very, very quiet, and then we've got engine start, so we're going to hopefully bring you a fantastic launch this afternoon. And John OGT, damn it, I was late arriving earlier, going to have to go back to watch the previous stream. Simon Watson, hello from New Zealand. And I'm seriously thinking about taking my old bobble hat off. Getting a bit warm in the old head. And I do believe I've just heard the Spitfire Matt on the old radio. got more viewers in the second part, with 40 something this morning, now 88. Everyone hit the like and share, most definitely. That's over on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, once again, hit the thumbs up, help the channel grow. And I said earlier on, we're only here now for the second part for the departures. We're going to get the guys going out, and then we shall bid you all a farewell. Thank you for an amazing stream this morning. That's from Amanda. Thanks for joining us, Amanda. And so, Watson, we have the Royal Navan Zoo and RNZAF Hercules. So that's going to be the New Zealand Hercules up in UK, helping with the airlifts to Ukraine. Not sure what the RAF base is operating out of. Hi Matt, Matt's back. And all we've got to do now is wait for some taxi, and then, as they say, showtime. Fantastic launch this morning with F35s and F15s, and we hope for that was a dress rehearsal, and then this is the main course this afternoon. The same kind of launch would be absolutely fantastic. Matt, thanks earlier for busting my ears. So tomorrow we'll be doing a civilian live stream. So we'd cover live streams of military and civilian. So if you like your Heathrows, your Luton, your Stansteads, your Manchesters, etc., we also cover those. Uncle Car Guy, where are the F-15s? Can you show us them? They are still in their hasses at the moment. So they are be taxiing down towards us very soon. And Harry Holmes, here we go, some action again, definitely. Cheers Sean, back in time for round 2. Great stream this morning from Rob Wiley and Shirley and Jim Trinder. Thank you for doing this, I love it. And Darren Pugh, are they all due back in from they all returned this morning? They've all returned already. All right. Brilliant. And Henk, this Thursday at Voco Airbase we received the first F4 F35As around 15:15 with a flyby before touching down. That's very good, Hank. So they will come into, as soon as they start taxiing out, they'll get them coming over the brow of the hill there and heading towards us, saying hi to Flo. And let's hope for some F35 action as well. And Sean, up at Aberdeen, there's one place I want to visit to get some of the offshore helicopters. Aberdeen is absolutely fantastic for that. Also Norwich Airport down our way. We get a lot going out. Bristow's heading out towards the North Sea as well. Saying hi to Alan over there on YouTube. And all we await is some movement, some action. But while we await, if you are free this Sunday, please do pop along to Northfield Aerodrome, where we have the Lady Hope. We'll be covering this live stream from 1:30. This is Save the Skymaster C-54. Will you be covering reheat this year from Neil Unfortunately not. There is a company called Planes TV who have exclusive rights to that. But what we will be doing, we'll be doing videos of the day's action putting out that evening. That's what the plan will be. So while we wait, we're going to be putting on a video of Lady Hope. This is Lady Hope, the aircraft that we are helping to restore and get flying again in the very near future. But don't worry, as soon as anything happens, any aircraft taxis towards us, we will go straight back to the aircraft, bringing them live action to yourself.
In the future, the aim is ultimately to see a flying aeroplane, an aeroplane that would be airworthy and could actually travel and tour and visit Europe and visit the airshow circuit around the UK. It would be fantastic to see this aeroplane being displayed by competent pilots and crew. Looking forward, we know it's going to take over £1 million to restore it. So funding is ongoing. The aim is we've been invited to Germany for the Berlin Airlift 75th, I think it is, in about 3 years' time. And so the aim is to try and get there, and we will do our utmost best to try and get the aeroplane prepared for that. You know, every day or every penny that is spent on this aeroplane is spent going in the right direction. She won't degenerate anymore. She's being conserved, she's being preserved and restored.
So that's Lady Hope. Hope you enjoyed the video there. And Ewan says the Quid 2-3, it's just departed Mildenhall. I just see it literally go out just before I put the video on. And this is a new graphic, as you can see. Colonel Jason Camilletti, who is leaving RAF Lakenheath tomorrow as they change command. And if you've not seen Lakenheath before, or F15s here, just so you're aware, 492nd is the blue band on the tail fin. You'll see the tail fin. 494th is the red tail fin. 495th is the Valkyries F35As, and the 493rd is also the F35As. If you do have any questions, please do ask. If I can answer them, I will. If I can't, then I won't. Simple as that. Radio Nigel, what type of aircraft? It is a C-54. And Chris, what have you missed? Nothing. They've got engine start up and lots of people walking down for the next sortie. So what we're going to do, we're going to see the aircraft depart here. We're going to see the launch, and after the launch we'll head home. So if you're available Sunday, please do pop down to have a look at the C-54. It's going to be doing some engine runs down in North Weald. And Stephen's put, if you go to Aberdeen Airport on the 20th of July, you'll see the Red Arrows land there before they do a display at Peterhead. That's a long way to go to see the Reds. That is a long way to go to see the Red Arrows. So if the winds are anything like they're at Coningsby, they're blowing at 29 knots up at Coningsby at the moment. So I predict it's quite like that here at the moment. My hair's blowing all over the place. Matt has put Ascot 154 C130 on the way from Bryce, it seems. And I'm quite conscious where I'm standing now because we don't get old squeaky boards. So all we do is wait. You can hear the engines running in the background. Are you going to Mildenhall show one day? They don't do shows here anymore. The F8 stopped many years ago here at RAF Mildenhall. Well, up at RAF Mildenhall. The F8 used to be one of the best air shows going. So we can hear engines running in the background. That does tell me that we have some F-15s starting up. All we've got to do is wait for them to taxi down. And then what normally happens, we go completely quiet and you watch the Afterburner say they hurtle down a runway and they're held off on their missions. Earlier on we had about 20 aircraft departing, and Uncle Car Guy, do they have US KC-130s go to Mildenhall? So Uncle Car Guy, at Mildenhall they have Ospreys, KC-135s, RC-135s and C-130s, and here at RAF Lakenheath they have United States Air Force F-15s and also F35As. And Neil Mildenhall F-fates were brilliant, they were indeed. Looking forward to going to reheat this year. And hi Daz, how are you doing? Are you doing Fairford? Yes, we are. I will be there on Sunday. Unfortunately, I won't be there on the Sunday. I'll be outside on Sunday. I'm going to be going inside on the Saturday. Anthony, I live in Belgium. What is the best time to come to Lakenheath? Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock onwards UK time. Fridays they close earlier, and if it's their bank holiday, they close as well. And hope you're keeping well, Anthony. But we are coming to Sanico, so maybe we can meet up at Sanico, Anthony. That'd be good. Saying hi to Joy. And the car park is full here. People going out, waiting for aircraft to launch. and no problem at all on the answers there. Steve is looking forward to camping at Totterdown. Now that's where we're going to be on the Sunday. We're going to be up on the hill on Sunday, seeing the seeing the show on Sunday, sorry. And Shirley and Jim are going to be in the flyby camping. And Alan, thanks so much for the stars, really is appreciated. If you're like me, I'm eagerly anticipating this departure. At the moment, the crew are checking the runway for something. So while we await we work on donations only. Everything is free of charge here at Aviation Action. You can see the donations there done by Super Chat, Facebook, PayPal, Streamlabs, Buy Me a Coffee and Buy Me a Coffee, and everything we make goes straight back into Aviation Action, and we're not offended if you guys don't. All we ask is you get involved in the chat. Chris, when is Abby next back on to give her commentary on things? Next school holiday, I suppose. Since she gets a school holiday, she's up for it. She wants to join me on the chat. She loves it. Hi Daz, they had visits from 4 F-16s the other day. I assume they've gone back now. Had a refuel a low flight over Norwich last night, just after 8 PM. Also in sight, mate, from Kevin. And Uncle Car Guy, are we heading to the US to do any streams from up there? Now that would be pretty cool. Maybe in the near future. Never say never, as they say. And hi to Clive and Mark Elliott. Just joined. What's coming out? Hopefully some F35s and F15s, but at the moment it seems the ground crew on the runway checking bits and pieces out. And Matt says you've got a Gazelle coming over. I bet he's going to be high up though, and the sun's just popped out. So hi to Adam. No problem at all, Mark. Did you say you were going to be at Totterdown Sunday? We are there from Wednesday to Sunday. We are indeed, Rich. We're going to be in Totterdown on Sunday. So you can't miss us. If the sun is out, you'll see 4 burnt head blokes walking around, burnt to a crisp, with Aviation Action shirts on. And if it's wet, you'll see us with rain macs on. So this is the bit I don't like. It's just the anticipation and the wait of what's coming. We have, like I said, crew on the runway looking for something. But we do have more F-35s starting up in the distance. And Chris, I really enjoyed the visit to Holland with military exercise and seeing all the different countries' aircraft. That was the Frisian flag. Frisian flag 2022, that was awesome. Brilliant, that was. The Canadian Air Force F-18 as it departed was pretty cool. And brush it off is back on. High brush it off again. And Michael, greetings from Germany. Good afternoon from Stephen. Thanks for the live stream. I'm looking forward to reheat Wednesday and Thursday. It's looking to be a good one. Glad to see reheat is back on. And Richard Roberts saying the joys of line is doing their post-start checks. Derek, thank you much for the stars. Good afternoon, Marcus and Amanda. Thank you for the stars as well. And which field are we going to be? We're going to come to the top end, where the burger bar and everything else is. It's always food related with us. And Elise says, send them over to Wales, laugh out loud. And Uncle Cargo, once the ground crew are done, they'll get the green light to go. Also our Facebook page where we have our photographers posting pictures on a daily basis, plus Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn for our other content that we put up. Matt Valdez, are you going to Chroma on August for the Red Arrows? No, I'm not going to Chroma. I do believe I'll be in warmer climates then. I'll be in a different part of the world at that point then. I've heard efforts are having issues flying in poor weather. The moisture is affecting the stealth coating. And that's from Simon Huey. So these F-15s sound like they're getting closer. So either that, the wind is certainly pushing their sound towards me. But let's hope they are getting closer towards us as they taxi towards us. And Richard Roberts is a liney. Or crew chief as we call him, or maintainer. Aviation, not a problem, absolutely love the content and my little boy is sat watching with me. That's from Amanda. And Graham, quite a few starting up, should get a show time very soon, yep. Susan Hire from North Carolina, I miss being at RAF Lakenheath. It's a fantastic place. City within a city. On the base itself, been on a few times. Will you be doing Clacton? Days I normally go to Norwich Airport where the Arrows are based for the 2 days, can't remember the dates now. And Simon, the Lakenheath are building new hangars for the F35s. They are indeed. The top end of the airfield, or the middle part-ish. And hi to David Edwards. Julie is watching from Queensland. So if anything goes by the departure we had this morning, if it's like that one, we should have a fantastic departure, a nice mass launch for you this afternoon, and then once that's gone up, we shall bid you all a farewell until tomorrow. Please join us tomorrow for a civilian live stream. It may be Luton, it may be Heathrow, it may be Stansted, from 12 o'clock onwards before I go to work, and then on Sunday we bring you action from Save the Skymaster. And how long have the US been at Lakenheath? They have been here for many, many years. With their special relationship with the UK. And hi to Phil Tovey. We can hear more starting up now. Sunny. Are the pilots on strike? No. If I'm right, from the early 70s from Graham. So hi to Chris Coleman. So Lakenheath started off back in the 40s, I do believe. Yeah, Simon Pewey, US have been here since 1948. Yes, I was going to say the 40s. Jason, Harry, what is happening? We have got a few engine startups on the F-15s, and we're then going to be waiting for them to depart. Ian, the B-25's here. No, Chris. So hi to Kian and Leanne, great to see Lakenheath again. You must be, Tony said you must be knackered, mate. Yep, I came straight from work to bring you the live this morning, and then hopefully very shortly with the engine startups, some action here rolling into this afternoon. Has there ever been F-14s here? No. So we started off with F-111s. Probably before that time, they've had a mixture of aircraft here. And then obviously we've then had the F-15s, the F-35s. And the wind is calming down a fraction here. But you can hear in the distance the engines running of F-15s. That's the reason why we went live. We don't want you missing any of the action. And Stevens put, the US Air Force took over RAF Lakenheath in 1948. So in the distance you may be able to hear that. I know the wind is blowing, but more F-15s starting up. James M. RAF Lakenheath is really hit and miss. You could be waiting for hours for some kind of activity. Yes, this morning we were lucky. We had a nice launch this morning. Got 20 aircraft, including 7 or 8 F-35s. We went live. We heard a couple of engines rolling. We've had a couple more now start up. Good afternoon, great to see you're back at the Heath from Michael. So unfortunately I can't predict when the aircraft are going to taxi down. I can only go live when their engine starts. It could be 10 minutes, it could be half an hour. But we don't want you missing any of the action. And some of the action this morning was seen was absolutely fantastic. Some of the overshoots we had and some of the takeoffs, 7 or 8 F-35s departing was absolutely brilliant. There's another couple of starting up. And there's more starting up, you can hear them. So maybe this morning was a dress rehearsal and now this is the main act coming this afternoon for us. And our hacker, hello from Chicago. Is there a golf course on the base? Yes, there is. There is a golf course on the base and it's the restaurant just adjacent to the golf course. It's absolutely lovely, may I say. And is there a distinct difference between the startup noise of an F-15 and F-35s? Yes, where we are, the F-15s you'll hear, the F-35s you won't hear. The F-35s, it literally is, they are running and you won't even know it. The next opportunity you'll get to hear the F-35s is when they're actually taxiing down. And Radio Nigel, RAF Cotteshaw was great for Jaguar base, it was indeed. And also RAF Coningsby had them there as well, 6th Squadron, I remember them. And Jason Harry, I've got a cup of tea and a cream cake. We like cake. I'll say hi to Chris. And Dawn, good afternoon to all those at one of my favourite air bases. And Chuck, yes you are. If you look in the description, Chuck, you'll see that it clearly states that we've got permission from the 48 Fighter Wing Public Relations. They are fully aware that we are here. And like everywhere I go, Chuck, I contact the Public Relations and make sure that they are fully aware where I am and what I'm doing. And even the police give us a friendly wave. So they're the crew that are out at the moment checking the runway. Maybe that's the reason why we're being held back on any movements. And do you sleep? What is sleep? Graham, RAF Lucas was good for tornadoes, wasn't it just? And RAF Marham. That and RAF Marham were fantastic for tornadoes. Tornadoes being my favourite aircraft. No problem at all, Chuck. There is a public viewing area at the end of the runway, so they're not fussed. That's from Neil, definitely. But whenever I do live streaming, I always go to the public relations of, or the media communications, if it's the RAF, to make sure they are okay with me doing what I'm doing. And Nicholas put, get on base and get some Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. Now, their food on there is absolutely to die for. Going to Royal Norfolk Air Show, show tomorrow, Darren. 2 days, I think the Reds Arrows stand 2. That's from Caroline Booty. Chuck, love jet noise. Retired USAF. Thank you for your service, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. One thing though, I do hate the wind. Can't think of anything worse. And Dick Darsley says the C5 is up. We're looking, can't see it. That'd be pretty cool to see that now. And then again, it'd be pretty cool to see some F35s and F15s. And it won't be long before you do. What is your favourite commercial aircraft? From James M. It used to be the 747. I do like the Dreamliner. I do like the A350, and of course the and the 777. Love the sound of the 777, but I also like the Airbus A380. Concorde was my favourite as well when I was younger. Lucky enough to see 7 of those in one day at Heathrow, including one Air France. On top of the Queen's Building in the good old days, in Car Park 2. And Flo is working on the RB199 engines. And Hayder's put, he likes the A380. Chris, will be great when the F-22 come back on deployment. Yes. Nothing like the F-22. Again, with the aircraft F-22 and the F-35s, personally, not a favourable looking aircraft on the ground, but when they're up in the air, they look absolutely stunning. That's my personal opinion. And Tony, the Tornado GR4 was an absolute beast. Also my favourite. Yeah, 100%. Seen that through the loop many a times. Tornado F3 through the loop. Clive used to love watching Marham with the Victors. Blimey. So far this morning, well now, none have actually gone out. Everything that went out this morning has returned. So this is the launch of the afternoon. So what we're going to do is we are going to see the launch of this afternoon, and then we're going to call it a day and head home. Julie's put my favourite was the F111 and the old 70s, 707s. God, the old Smoky Joes as I used to call them. Chris, got to be the 747. I caught the C5 over North London coming in from Dover Air Force Base on Saturday from Chris. And it's actually getting quite warm now. I might have to take my hat off. Oh yes. That's better. Taking the hat off now, guys. But still got the fleece on. No tights needed today. And Aidy's put Lufthansa 747, his favourite. And Alan, none have gone up at the moment. This morning we had at least 20 depart, including 7 or 8 F35s. And we're hoping for that this afternoon on this launch now. Kevin always loved the F111s and the SR-71. Looking like the C5 is heading back to the US. That's from Dick Darsley. Pop socks. Pop socks? Oh, got me tights. Tights or thermals? And Dawn, what was or is your all-time favourite military aircraft? Mine is the SR-70. Mine, without a doubt, has to be the Tornado. Neil's put the C5 is currently heading north over Kings Lynn, heading home by the looks of it then. And listening to ATC in the earpiece. It looks like we've got some action very shortly. And Brush It Off says the Mirage 2000. Now that with the Ramax Delta, now that is a display in itself. Absolutely fantastic display. Graham, were you at Prestwick Airport when the Russian plane came in? Nope. I wasn't up there then, I was working unfortunately. Simon Pew's put the Electric Lightning for him. Mark Elliott's put the Harrier or the Osprey. Now the Osprey is a fantastic aircraft. My dad's favourite was the Harrier. Took him to see the last flight of the Harrier at RAF Cottesmore. And Adam, an impressive sight is a B-52 launch. And the wind is now blowing a hoolie. My hair's going all over the place. I'm glad I've got it velcroed on. Right. Max Jet TV Live, Spitfire for him. Radio Nigel, English Lightning and Canberras. Quid 2-3 heading southwest, overhead Yeovil. Maybe get some action this way for a change from Peter Snook. Daniel Savage puts the F-22 Vulcan and the Phantom for Clive Darren. Alan Koo, Vulcan Bomber. Harry, Jason Harry, Vulcan Bomber, come on. That means the business. That's the hell of an aircraft is fantastic. Steve, Phantom or the E Lightning. Simon Edwards, the F17 Nighthawk. It's his fave. Brush It Off, got to be the mighty Spitfire. Andy C, the Lancaster. Graham's put too many jets to write down as favourite list. And John's put F14 Tomcat, DC3 or the C47 Dakota. Libby's put the Vulcan. Preacher 1440 is the SU-35. Brush It Off, F86 the Sabre. Aaron 7, F16 is his favourite. Scott Donald, Vulcan and Lancaster. Tony's put the Buff. The Buff is flying at Reat this year. It is indeed. Simon Pewey, the F4 Phantom. So while we await some taxiing down, we are now going to put one of our videos on. This is Love What We Do video. You've probably seen this morning, but this is one of our favourite vids. Brand new video for us. Iron 129 is the Harrier. Don't forget, Darren, always the best sight to see at an air show was a Vulcan, for sure. It was an amazing show. I loved it. Did final tour and came over Norwich Airport. Crowds were so big. Andrew French, Mosquito, Baz, Victor and the Phantom. Matt Pell has to be the Vulcan and F111. and Stuart Smart. Hey guys, back watching with my fiance Michelle Rogers. Our hacker B-52. You don't want to be standing under it when it starts raining. I've done that at Duxford. Can't be the Skyhook from Leanne. Nick Miller, F-16 is my favourite. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put love what we do. It's all about aviation action. This is what we do. We love what we do. This is going to waste a bit of time for us while we wait the aircraft to taxi down. If they do start taxiing down, in the meantime, we'll jump straight back onto the live. Some of you may have seen the video already. I don't think you can get bored of this video. We absolutely love it. So that's the video. Love what we do. That's all about aviation in action and love what we do indeed. So we do have chatter on the radio, so we know that they are beginning to taxi up very, very shortly. And like I said, we'll get the departure and then that'll be us done for today. Saying hi to William. But don't forget, we were live this morning, we had action this morning. Nice launch this morning, F35s and F15s. And now the sun is in the total wrong place, so we need it to cloud over nicely. You never hear me say it normally. But please do give us a thumbs up. Loves and likes. Please do follow, share and subscribe. If you are new to us, please do press that subscribe button. We're absolutely free of charge. And as you can see, you can get involved in the chat. Ian Dowd, his favourite is the F22, sorry, and the Vulcan. Thumbs up, mini tyres. Thumbs up for the pickup. Yes, they're on the runway doing something at the moment. Crew there. Maybe they're like us. They're waiting for aircraft to taxi down. Max Jet, how are the girls doing? They're doing great, thank you. Brush it off, pick up burnouts. Yeah. I've got a nice a nice cold can of drink here. It was cold, lukewarm now. Note to self: don't leave in sun. Drink before it gets too warm. Roger Harrison's put the Shackleton. Nah, that's a good old plane. The old Shackleton. And what is the next takeoff, I wonder? William, we hope in the next few minutes. We've been waiting a while now for the aircraft to take off. We know there is a lot of aircraft that have started up. This morning we had 20 and we've heard quite a few start up this morning, this afternoon. And our hacker, is there a golf course on the base? Yes, there is. There is a golf course on the base and there is a fantastic restaurant adjacent to it. Right, I have just spotted coming into Mildenhall, Osprey. Osprey going into Mildenhall. Do love the old Osprey. Going to be displaying our RAF Fairford for the rear international air tattoo this year. And as we say goodbye to the Osprey, here comes your F-15s now taxiing down for runway 24, end of the EOR, end of the runway. Saying hi to Talking Moustache. What have I missed? You've only just missed an Osprey going into Mildenhall, and you're just in time for the first launch of the afternoon with the F-15s. As the crew chiefs come out. And these are the Madhatters, the Bolars, the 492nd. Real Cop 24 just finished college, so good to see you live. Yeah, she missed us this morning. A good stream this morning. And hopefully you'll have the same action this afternoon. Chris, F15s v an F-150 pickup race. Yes. I don't think they began anywhere yet. The Beluga from Darren Pugh is also another good aircraft. Indeed it is. Talking moustache. Perfect timing, indeed. And we have tickets. Looking forward to RAF 22. You and me both. So all we can do is apologise for the wait. But you could hear the engines running. Obviously we don't know when they're going to start taxiing down. We didn't want you to miss anything. But now we finally got some aircraft moving. Right, Ian?
Hello, Steve. How's it going?
All right, yourself?
Yeah. Is there room? There's a two-seat F16 here.
Sorry?
Two-seat Spag F16.
I don't know if they're still here or not.
Oh.
No idea.
Because somebody said somebody came in.
But not today, they haven't.
Oh.
No.
So there's no visitors. There's no visitors.
No. No. And brush it off. It says there's a KC-135 just popped up on Flight Radar 20, probably near Mildenhall. So the car is now being moved. I think they've realised that it's now time for action, so they're going to move. And that wind is horrible. Gary Inge, welcome back. 7JRH, beautiful. Ironman 129. Has anybody else noticed the US starting to use the E Striker without fuel tanks? Kevin, normally free park up, then pull out to the right and move to follow the position. Matt Val, just go to work. Hey, don't need to go to work. Look up, Daz. Yeah, it's not very nice cloud. I'm looking. That's from Brush It Up. It's busy here now this afternoon. Very busy. I'm saying hello to you. London Heathrow plane spot 15. Ian, you can't miss us. If it's sunny, you'll see some guys with bald heads burnt with an Aviation Action shirt on. That'd be us. And as I was saying, if it's raining, you'll see us with rain max on, so you can't miss us. And Tony looking forward to stream Love Jets coming that way for a week in August to watch them. You'll enjoy it. And if you've just joined us, you're not too sure what to expect. We'll go quiet very shortly, and you will hear the roar of these jets as they depart. And Chuck, F15 on full afterburner. It's a great sight. Definitely if they're doing unrestricted as well. And there's more taxiing down behind these two, as you can see in their engine bubble. Enjoy the noise, guys, and make sure you press the thumbs up, love, subscribe, and everything else. It's all free of charge. They're going over to the north side, so they're not taking off for a while yet. So you got more taxiing out. When they go to the north side, that means there's going to be more coming out. They're waiting for their colleagues to come out before they go on a flight. So we're going to leave it around about this area here as we wait for more to taxi over and down. And Simon Pugh, here comes the noise. And David, thank you much for the stars. Peter Snook, Quid 23, heading towards French coast, so not Devon and Cornwall. And Dawn, just curious question, but are the real air-to-air missiles fitted to the... No, they're not. That's a simple answer. So we have 2 over the north side, and we have 2 over the south side, and let's hope for more to be taxiing out as well. Saying hi to Doug, giving us the call sign. This should be Aries 11 and 12. And Simon said, what country is this? This is the UK. RAF Lakenheath in Southern. I'll brighten it up a little bit for you there, guys. See the jet air coming out of the engines there, absolutely fantastic. Harry Holmes, hi everyone, hope you're all well. Great video, Aviation Action. And Mandy McIntyre, hello guys. Paddy's put, was that Tom Cruise just passed on his bike? Yeah. So listening to the call sign, this is Aries flight. So they're saying they've got radio problems. One of them's got radio problems. They're going to try and go to a spare on the ground. And Ty watching from Australia. And Simon, when are they going to take off? Very soon. Saying hi to Becky. And Peter said, was that Maverick on the bike? I'm William Johnson, watching my second home from my real home. 4 F-35 should be taxiing out soon. That's from Doug. Thanks, Doug. So this seems to me like it is one of the launches that we had this morning. We had 20 aircraft this morning to part. So hopefully the same kind of numbers again this afternoon. Chris, are you allowed to stream ATC with the video? Not live streaming, unfortunately not. No, we're not allowed to live broadcast. The law over England is not allowed to broadcast ATC. We can put it on videos, but unfortunately not actually live on live streaming. Right, good to see you back again. Thanks very much. And Cool Cat 07. I thought the F-35 took out only just the C models. Just the C models here at Lakenheath. And whereabouts are we from Mandy? We are next to the burger bar at the viewing area. Don't mention burgers, I've had 2 already today. Can't have a third. Whew. So here at Lakenheath, the F-35s will go direct straight out, and the F-15s, they do get armed or de-armed on the EOR points. So I can hear F-35s in the distance. You can hear the distinct engines as they are taxiing. And as I say that, I can see one in the distance. You see them just gone behind the F-15 there. And they're coming into your screen from right to left. You can see they're coming over the top of the hill. So they're just holding up the top there. I think they might have an issue up the top there. Jeff Taylor tuned in for the second viewing today. Work's getting in the way. Paul Frost Burgers. Have this morning lot returned yet? Yes, Tony, they have. They've all returned. And Real Cop, do you know if the 2 Form F35A are still there? You have to. I don't understand that question. Sorry, Real Cop. Hoping for a nice launch this afternoon. And Nathan says, trying to work. Must try harder. Can you zoom into the F-15s, please? Of course I can, Doug. Is that okay, Doug? That's the squadron leader aircraft. The base squadron boss bird. The new flagship from Doug. These guys have been told to hold short runway 24. And as we always say, it's showtime. These are now cleared for takeoff. Enjoy the noise, guys. So one of the F-15s is heading back for technical problems. They're going to try and change the aircraft or try and change something with it and then come back. Cafe saying stunning sound, most definitely. Jelly Tuesday from Alex B. One of them's got a technical issue with the radio, so what I can hear is they're going to try and change something with the radio. If not, they're going to have to jump the spare aircraft. So he's going over to the north side too. Giving a shout out to Becky, whose birthday is today. Becky Gant shouted out this morning, but I hope you're having a lovely day. Another F35 taxiing down. Another 2 F35s taxiing down now. And Simon says, what aircraft is louder on takeoff? I have to say, I personally think it's the F35s. That's what I personally think. Mighty Erned. The reason why they pull off to the right is noise abatement. And these are now for taking off, clear for takeoff. Next is the F15. Should be an unrestricted climb out, guys. I would say he's gone. I would say he's gone. Now that point there, as he was going down the runway, I'd have fallen asleep, and I don't think I'd be woken up yet. Oh dear, that was absolutely immense. More F35s. So once this is finished, guys, we will be calling it a day for today. Thanks for joining us this morning, and thanks for joining us right now. It's been absolutely a blast. If you're liking this, please do subscribe, like, share, press the thumbs up. Let people know that you're enjoying this, because we're enjoying bringing this to you. You should hear all the people going, wow, here, as that one departed. Absolutely fantastic. Jeff down, that was impressive. Marcus, the sound of smell, what a climb that was from Ian. I'm just waiting for a train to work. You should have one of those sound bass thingies and put it on the train and let everybody hear it. F-15s are going now. Matt Bow is watching from Wroxham train station. Clear for takeoff. Same with Simon, thank you very much for the compliment, appreciate it. leave it on that one for a few minutes. Oh. They're dogfighting over Sleaford now from Paul. Alan Ward checking this out from Melbourne, Australia. And Tiny's putting out that never get boring. So we have some F-15s up. F-15s up. Come on guys, not far from 1,000 viewers. Press the Michael Barber, noise in East Midlands, most definitely. Let's get those thumbs up, shares, likes and everything else. Come on guys, let's give it one last push for this this stream here today here at RAF Lakenheath. Saying hi to Emma. Any chance of a flight pass request at the F1 Silverstone this week, guys? Now, if you ask me nicely, I might come past me push bike, giving you a little wave in my shorts. And Keith is watching this out from Melbourne, Florida. Watching from New York City, from Mangai Yusun. Oh, now F35 action. Clear for takeoff. And Fleming is watching from Denmark. We're going to stay around for this one. It's having a few issues, but we're waiting around for this one. You can't tell me you didn't enjoy that, guys. And Nathan, good evening from Frankston, Melbourne. I used to live in Norwich. And I can't even pronounce that, but he's watching from Japan. And Andy says, come on man, stay for the return. I wish I could. I wish I could. Malcolm, better than ever. Brilliant show and well presented. Thanks from Bomber Squadron. Hello, Ken. Thank you much for the donation. Really appreciated. So this is the new flagship aircraft of the 492nd. Jason Harry, this is excellent. Reminds me of being in an air show as a kid. Most definitely. So please do tell everyone, please do subscribe and like and everything else. Wayne HS, keep up the good work. Live feed, thank you much. Hemi, my dad being a US Air Force always told me no other fighter in the world can come up completely with vertical while it accelerates. Oh, I Ken, no chat today, just watching the taking off and the sounds. Glad you're enjoying that. All we ask is you share us, like us and everything else, guys. And Jeff in Mass 1, hello from Boston. And FAJL8, excellent as usual, thanks very much. Talking Star, such a great community here. We try and keep it as friendly as possible with laughs and jokes and banter. And all we ask is you guys get involved with us. Without you guys, there is no aviation in action. Thanks for the live streaming for the aircraft. I must say, that's from Dawn. Oh, Dawn, it's disappeared. Joyce, they said whatever you said, you agree. Tony, thanks for the stars. OCB, hello from SFO. And Dawn, thank you very much for your compliment on blushing here. I can't see it, but I've been told it says I'm blushing. Thank you very much, really is appreciated. What else have we got? Elk chocolate, thank you very much. Hamza from Karachi, good afternoon. It is afternoon now. So relaxing watching some fast jet action from Akara 531. And Denby, afternoon short check-in from Leeuwarden Air Force Base, another great Air Force base up there in the north of Netherlands. Been up there a few times for the Frisian flag exercise. Saying hi to Chetan Bhatt from India. Like, if you don't move soon, he's going to get a parking ticket. Yeah. Or grass roots around his wheels. Steve S. Tom Cruise would be proud. He has actually offered me a role in his Top Gun Series 3. He wants me to play the part of Goose, of course. Okay, just dreaming now then. Hamza, yes, any departures? You've just missed a load of departures. One fantastic vertical departure, absolutely brilliant. Unrestricted. Tony says thanks for the stream. So very soon, by the looks of it, this is going to be on our last aircraft to go up, not unless a load more start up. All I'd like to say is massive thank you for you guys for joining me today for the streams. The first one this morning and this one this afternoon. It really is appreciated. Thank you for everyone for their donations. Again, it's appreciated. Tomorrow we're doing a civilian stream. It may be Luton, maybe Heathrow, maybe Stansted. Not too sure till tonight until I realise what the winds are doing. At the moment it's blowing my hair all over the place. Join us again on Sunday where we're going with the Save the Skymaster live stream with its engine runs. And we appreciate your help there, joining us, pushing the aircraft, trying to get it noticed and its awareness and getting more and more people to fund it to try and get this aircraft flying again. And Hamza, why is it not moving? It's holding, waiting. It's had a technical issue, so we're waiting on it. How long do the F-35 flights last? From Jason. Earlier on, we had one out. We had the group of them out for about nearly 2 hours. And Simon Pugh, I think the other planes will return before this one moves. Yeah. Rusty White, Tom wants you to play the part of a man on a van with a camera. And Chris, hi Darren, have you made a mental note about maybe doing Mildenhall? I have done indeed. Don't you worry about it. Mildenhall will happen one day. I'll make sure I pick a busy day for you as well. Stuart Brown says, if he stays parked up, Pete's Hut will deliver. Yeah. Yeah. Alan Faulkner says, great show, Darren. Joyce, awesome as usual, thanks to all involved. Matt White, thank you for this morning's launch, just managed to catch this afternoon's quality. Thank you very much, Matt. Malcolm James, thank you Darren for a wonderful stream. Great to see the 48th bleed red. Quack Holic, hello from Brisbane, Australia. I've liked and subscribed, look forward to the future shows. Thank you very much. And once again, thanks for everyone for subscribing. Anything else really is appreciated. Right, are you a bit warmer now? Yeah, And Mark Elliott, please say hi to Leon Helia. Hello, Leon. And Kevin, sorry to repeat, Darren, who has the most F35s apparent here, or the RAF Marham. I do believe RAF Marham have more F35s at the moment, but eventually, I wouldn't be too surprised if RAF Lakenheath have more. So we await this one aircraft to depart. Not unless more are taxiing down and I can't hear, but I don't think so. He's waiting for a burger. And Vadim says, thanks for it again, Darren, for a great show to start my day here in Central California. Someone's trying to get in his car. Elk Chocolate, I've just checked the radio transmission and the jet is waiting on the ground because the pilot has notified to tell that he has noticed something fishy by the fence, dodgy guy with the camera streaming. Yeah. And he's taken his bobble hat off, so he's blinding him by the lights of his head. I know. I get it. David Cameron. Brilliant, thanks Darren. And Michael Barber, when you're at East Midlands next, we'll have to pop and say hi. Please do. Please do come say hello. You can't miss me. I'll be a man in tights, or I'll be a man in thermals with going the wrong way, with a zipper in the wrong direction. So I have another aircraft taxiing down. This might be his colleague he's waiting for. How much fuel they've been burned up already? Well, I don't think they'll be paying £2 a litre for that way. See the heat haze from that jet, or from the ground even. Millie's daddy, love the stream, Darren, and the community. Practice in high winds with elevate. So Douglas put 14 F-35s at Lakenheath and 26 at RAF Marham. And Matt has put, now on a train listening, turn that volume up on the train. Get kicked off the train because you're listening to F-15s taking off from Lakenheath. That'd be pretty cool. So we were going to go very shortly, but as you can see, we're not going anywhere yet because we've got more taxiing down. We were planning after that one takes off, but there's not one now, there's 4. What's going on? There's 4 taking off now. So just when you thought it was safe to go home, it's not. We're not going anywhere. Andy C says F-15 is waiting for the RAC to turn up. The Lingo Rago, it's great to see this beautiful aircraft. And Kevin, that is very true. You'll find that F-15s get checked over before they depart, and the F-35s do it actually on the ground where they're parked up. And they come straight out and direct out. And Stuart Brown, they heard you were going. Yeah, just as I think about packing up, more come out. What's going on? So here you've got the Panthers and the Bolars, or the Madhatters. So you've got the red tail and the blue tails together there. And Elk Chocolate, you've been dragged into that classic trap. There's always one rule at air bases: nothing happens when you want it to, and when you want to leave, everything happens except at Marham. Right. The flagship of the Madhatters. Clear for takeoff. 2 more before we bid you a farewell, guys. So that's certainly got to be worth a like, a share, a subscribe, a follow, and everything else. And Jay, wow, liked and subscribed. Thanks, Jay. Had the funny look from the passengers. Good afternoon, Andrew Strain. So as I was saying, these are going to be the 2 last jets. As I say that, probably another load come down. And David Cameron, thanks again. These are sensational. No problem at all. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Like a kite, let's hope for an unrestricted on the last one. Let's hope so. That'd be pretty cool if we can. And if you are new to us, thank you very much for joining us. F35s just asked to return to Lakenheath. That's from Doug. And Simon Pewey, thanks for 2 terrific streams. It's been amazing, great camera work again. Thank you very much. And LB, hello from Slough. Great show, Darren. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Slough's not too far from Heathrow, as I call it, Slough. Oh dear. And you watch, they'll start coming back just as you go. Yeah, always the way. Oh, I can. Wow, love this. Thank you. And II3 and Osprey just started up a few minutes ago. Do like the Ospreys. Fantastic aircraft. Over 800 watching and only 446 likes in this stream. Come on guys, if you're watching us, do press the likes. There's 800 of you watching. Come on guys, press those likes, get those likes going. It helps the channel grow. And all we ask is you share, like and subscribe. That's all we ask. Apart from that, everything is free of charge. And David Sion, thanks for the great show. And 2F35s coming in from behind you, Charlie Point. They should be coming to right over the top of us and then banking in downwind. Andy C, F15s are like buses, hoping for more one and the 3 turns up. Gary Inch, take care. And Malcolm Jonas up with the thumbs up. So we have 2 F35s inbound, returning back, maybe with technical issues. And Chris Common, thanks Darren, superb. No, thank you again. Without you guys liking, without you guys sharing, without you guys subscribing, there would be no live streaming. As I said, it's absolutely free of charge, and all we ask is you get involved, like what we do, share what we do, and it helps us grow. And the only way we make any form of money is through donations and YouTube advertisement. And David Sign is off to Wimbledon. "15, love." Oh dear. Admin says it deserves to subscribe and like. Trust me, I watch a lot of these and this is top shelf. Thank you very much. Now I'm definitely blushing. My wife doesn't even watch me. She sees enough of me at home, apparently. Guy Bennett, what is the best day to go here? Usually Monday to Friday. Fridays are a bit quieter in the afternoons. They shut down early. But yes, and don't come on their bank holidays. They won't be here on bank holidays. And Daz, you can always post your live streams on Smash without any permission, Daz. Doug, I really appreciate that. I didn't know if I could or not. If I can, I will. I'll make sure that is done from now on. Kevin, £2 donation. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Craig G, epic mate from Craig in Brissy, Australia. What's the best way to track aircraft when they're up? From Stephen. You have a few radar things. You have FreeDAR. Oh my goodness me. It's more taxiing down. You have FreeDAR. You have Flight Radar 360. No, 360 radar even. You have Flight Radar 24. You have ADS-B. Yeah, we're not going anywhere yet. Another two taxiing down. Oh my goodness me. So we have another couple taxiing down. So that's for departure. Oh dear. Just when I thought I was going to get ready to go home. I was ready to go home.
Every time you say taxiing down, I'm out.
And talking moustache, more coming. Jane, first time watching your channel and looking forward to seeing lots more. Yes, we also do civilian stuff as well as military from Heathrow, Luton Airport. People say, oh, Luton, it could be very busy. In the mornings, we get 80 aircraft within 3 hours, which is pretty good going. And Gert Westhoff greets from Holland, or the Netherlands. I don't know what your name is, but I will say that you should go home this afternoon. Wave January last until 2:30 and you'll never get away otherwise. Dawn Kent, you're staying the night. You can't leave from Steve S. So we do have two F35s joining the downwind very shortly. They've just called up now. So my name is Daz, or some of them call me Dotty Daz or Morph. Don't ask me why I get called Dotty Daz, no idea. And like I said, we do military as well as civilian. Plus we've got our videos out on YouTube, and we have a group of photographers out there on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. Going to turn TV up now to annoy my awful neighbours from Macca. Okay, I can see where this is going. You're going to get me into trouble. Blame me. And how many F-15s and 35s are now airborne during this wave? I have no idea. No idea. I would say not as many as this morning, but it's still been a nice steady amount going out. We've got two F-35s due in. Winthrop, thanks for a great show, Daz. No problem at all. And Dawn Kent, I'm using ADS-B, but the aircraft are not showing up unusually. Look forward to seeing your DVD of the best of Aviation Action. Thanks, Doug. And Tony says you might as well set your tent up, Daz. Gavin Braithwaite, hi from Manchester, great stream, thanks Gavin. And Hackett, why are there so many air bases so close to each other? I do believe, my personal thoughts, is because the ground is actually lower. If you go up towards Coningsby, it's flat. There's not many high rises or high buildings, so they can keep low. Plus, in the World War era, there was more activity on the East Coast. My personal opinion, probably totally wrong. But anyway, we've got more taking off. And the love and support is absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys. Don't know where them F35s have gone. They did call for Charlie Point. So this is the Panthers, the 494th. A friend of mine, just there they are, just as I mentioned it, over the top, coming in now. And I'll listen out for what their intentions are. They should be for straight in approach. Listening on the radio. Yep, so they're going for a full stop. Hi Keith Brown, thanks very much for another brilliant live stream. It's great to be able to see this. Thank you for joining us here at RAF Lakenheath on a blustery, warmish Tuesday morning, afternoon. Two down, talking moustache. Thank you very much for the donation. Thanks for your excellent coverage. This is for another coffee or a sandwich, thank you. And Winthrop, thank you very much for the donation as well. Really is appreciated. Thanks, guys. As an ex-RAF engineer, I confirm the position is due to range of action in the wars. There you go. Hi Sue Major. And RAF Mildenhall is the air refuelling wing, which is obviously quite close here for the Lakenheath boys and girls. So he's going over to the north side, not taking off. So here's the north side of the airfield. Craig G, do 35s and F15s ever take off together? Love your work, Daz. I've not seen them so far. I don't believe they would, but I might be totally wrong. Happy birthday to Sue Major. Another birthday girl. Love Radio, loving this. Fantastic. So like I said, these will be the last guys to depart, and then I'm going home. Real Cop 24 of the Norwegians F35 still there. I do believe they've gone home. But what a fantastic morning and afternoon. Sue Major, thank you very much. Aviation Action, no problem at all. And I do apologise if I have spoiled your working day or your day for going out, but it's been absolutely fantastic. Plenty of action this morning and this afternoon, and Doug's put more taxing out. Don't say that, Doug. Can't be saying that, Doug. Not more going out, surely. I've got a home to go to, guys, don't you know? I've got a wife with welcoming arms and the children that want to see me. And a cat that's not been fed for 2 days. Okay. Maybe I might be bending the truth a little bit there. Wife couldn't care less, kids don't really want to see me, and the cat doesn't give. Cat's being fed and eats more than I do. And Nick is stuck indoors with COVID, so this is perfect for me. And TZ, can you hear the radio? I've got it in my earpiece, but unfortunately it's illegal for us to broadcast it here in the UK. So I can just relay what I can hear, and so is our good friend Doug over there in the Suffolk Military Aviation Society. And he's told me there's some more taxiing down, which I hope he's pulling my leg on that one. She will wait for you. Oh my goodness me. Okay, thanks Doug. There's more taxiing down. They are known as WSOs, or Weapons System Operators, WSOs. That is from Dawn. That's the question she was asking. It's all for the greater good. Yeah, that's what I tell my wife. It's all for the greater good. And Jim Messenger, I feel your pain stuck inside and doing COVID, cha cha cha. That's poor. You know, I feel sorry for you guys with COVID. I hope you're not got it too bad. I had it twice myself. And talking moustache, more action. Yeah, I know. But luckily it was only one taxiing down. There's not great more taxiing down, is there, Doug? It was pulling my leg, really. Hey man, you're there. The cat can wait. No comments on the wife. That's your lane. If I'm not home by a certain time, she'll beat me with a bamboo stick. Matt Cat Lady, sleeping in the shed for Darren tonight? No, I don't need a shed. I've got my own house, my own dog house. Got my own wallpaper. I mean it that often. I've got my own postcode. And Kevin says, more taxiing down, Darren. Good job you had a burger. No dinner for you. Yeah. The cat will be eating my burger. The cat's going to have my dinner. That's what it is. And Simon Pewey need to be finding a hotel. Are you lot trying to get me kicked out of my house? So one is taxiing back. Might have a technical issue. And Jim, thank you very much for the donation. And Kieran, Eddie heading up to the Mac Loop. Not what I've heard of. Cricks blocks them. So you're going to go to the north side as well? Nope, you're going straight out. Even though that was a distance away, you could feel the heat coming off the aircraft with the wind blowing as strong as it is. Oh, the heat. Oh, thank you for making my day all over again. I watch while I'm at work, working at home. Cheers, RAF. Hope to see you very soon, my friend. Millie's daddy, Daz, I hear Air Force One is due in an hour with Concorde and a Vulcan. Worth a try. Yeah. And Doug's put, hey, Daz, guess what? No more taxiing down, Doug. Very good, Andy. I like that one. Does your wallpaper have planes on it? Of course. What other wallpaper would you have in the doghouse? And Colin said, had COVID, first COVID, slept in a chair for a month. Mike W, get a room at the Bull, Barton Mills. I used to work there. Macau lady said, this is amazing. Yeah, the heat coming off that aircraft is fantastic. When the wind dies down, it goes up, got like a cold breeze, and then when it picks up again, lovely and warm. This is addictive. I have things to do, but I said to me, 2 take off more, then I wait, and 2 more. An Eagle one. Wow, amazing vid. Watching from the Philippines. Thank you much for watching. Ebop. Ep. Olep. Oklep. Even. Hello from Holland. Wow, this is amazing. I like so much. Thanks for this. Please do press that subscribe button if you've just joined us and if you're new. It would be appreciated. And if you're up there, if you're watching there and you're not pressed that like button, if you're not pressed that thumbs up, please do. Leeds Lads TV, loving the content, keep up the good work, thank you very much. Robert E, afternoon Darren, when are you back here at Lakenheath? Well, I reckon we'll be back in here in about 3 weeks time, maybe 4. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys, over there on YouTube and on the Facebook. If you can follow us, like us, share us and everything else. At the moment we do have 3 aircraft for departure, and then we will bid you a farewell. And I'll say that, and I know exactly what's going to happen. I'll wait for Doug's response saying something currently high up over Norwich, can hear it from the flat. And that wind is blowing a hoolie. Apparently today was only going to be slight winds from the east. Just slight. Just slight winds. I would hate to imagine what they think gale force is. I remember Tom, we came here and we did a night stream and we got some F-15s going out and they said it was going to be a slight shower. Monsoon for half an hour it was. I got absolutely drenched. Monsoon it was. And as soon as the aircraft took off, the rain stopped. Typical. And Stuart Brown, he'll remember that night. He was the one holding the umbrella. And Rocky, hi from Workshop Knots. And Robbie holding with a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Robbie. Are you guys not bored of F-15s yet? I was waiting for it. Thanks, Daz. Doug even. And Carol, great show. Packing for my holidays. Hope you have a fantastic holiday. Hope you don't get too sunburnt. Loads of sun cream on. Next departure. The wind right now is 14 knots. No chance. That is not 14 knots. Yeah, and Stuart Brown said, and that night who stayed dry? Yeah, I did. You got drenched and you were holding the umbrella. That was a great night. That was a brilliant one. Enjoy the noise again, guys. Well, they're fantastic departures. So we have one more to go, guys, on the departures. Steve S, thanks for a great stream, broadcast, Daz and team. Robbie, thank you much for the donation, greatly is appreciated. And Kim, I was at the Heath yesterday when the KC-1 did a surprise flyover, runway at 600 foot. Never seen so many people dive for their cameras. Well done, Does. Another great stream. Simply the best. I am sure all will agree. Thanks, Doug. Really is appreciated on the comments. And now we await the last one, and then we will bid you a farewell. Please join us tomorrow for our civilian one. Not too sure where we're going to go yet. It will either be Heathrow, Luton or Stansted before I head off to work. And then on Sunday even, we head to Save the Skymaster Lady Hope over there in North Weald Aerodrome, where we're doing some engine runs. Now the sound of this bird running engines is absolutely beautiful, and we're going to be there from about 1:30, bringing you the live action there, as many as you can if possible, showing your support for this beautiful aircraft. Good afternoon from Kalamata, Greece. Dawn 1 F15 has got the transponder on just off the coast of Caister at 17,000. And Simon 80 says 14 more F15s to the taxi out. Oh, yeah, right. Thanks. Thank you, Doug and Joyce. So yes, thank you very much for the love and support, guys. It really is appreciated. Love and regards to their family. Do let me know when you are going to be in the area. I will meet up and keep you supplied with burgers and coffees from Doug. Thanks, Doug. Doug, I'm here tomorrow. If you like it your way, I'm telling you. Just I want a burger from Doug and coffee. 821 views, I believe, we've got over there on YouTube. Come on, guys, press the thumbs up, the likes, the shares, the loves, everything else. One last push for this F15 to depart, and then I can go home. Hear that laugh in the background there? That bloke heard me say I want to go home. He heard that. That's your fault. Don Kent, and thank you Aviation for a great work you do, no problem at all. And Nick Barnes, well done, thanks for staying on. Brushing off Aries 11, doing aero work. And Simon Pewey, 593 likes, so close to 600. One Big Mac for tomorrow then. Radio Nigel, great video, Daz, thank you. Matt Cat Lady, my wall shook, absolutely delighted, but my neighbours aren't. Ingo, good afternoon from Switzerland, and thanks for the live streams, thanks for joining us. And you guys again, absolutely crazy there on Facebook with the loves and likes, thank you very much. Await him departing, and then we are going to bid you a farewell, guys. Rocky, I sub to you, thank you much, Rocky. What a birthday treat, appreciate the stream. No, happy birthday, Sue. Have a fantastic day, as well as Becky, have a fantastic day. Whatever you get up to, happy birthday to you both, and hope you have a fantastic one. And I also remember there was someone else had a birthday, but for the life of me, the name has slipped me. I'm sure it was a Dave or a Steve. Millie's daddy, the F-15 has been told to hold you there all afternoon so you can stay. Grew up at Salzburg Airbase until 1995, where F-15s was also stationed there. Dawn, no, please don't go. Hello, Ken. Thank you, Dan, for a fantastic stream. See you next one. Robbie Holden. Thanks, Darren. Thank you very much. Andy Fitzpatrick, great stream today, chap. Safe drive home, thank you very much. And Doug's, hey, guess what, Daz? Don't tell me there's more taxiing down, Doug. Don't do that. The DVD's coming out soon, Doug. There's an X-rated version and there's a clean version, PG version, all right. The X-rated don't have me in tights. Good afternoon, Darren.
Is he on YouTube? I said, have a look. He's got it. He's listening to you on there now. They are. I told him.
Yeah, Lane, cheers, Daz. Thank you very much, Jamie. Afternoon, bud. What time did you get there this morning? Well, I went straight from work this morning, so I was actually in the vicinity of the area at 3 o'clock this morning. So I've been here for a few hours. And Matthew, you've made it to work. So how did it go? How was the train ride? Did anyone make a complaint that you had the volume up too loud? Or were they looking out the window seeing there were some F-15s flying over the train? You in tights, oh my god, I can think of nothing more disgusting. Hey, Doug. I've got a nice pair of legs. And when I wear tights, I even shave them.
Ian, that Polish is getting pretty close. I don't think he's going Norfolk.
And James put, some shift that is most definitely hardcore. Don't sleep, see, that's what it is. You don't sleep.
It's approaching Chelmsford now. Polish Air Force taxo.
So we're obviously awaiting this one to depart. Do you do anything exciting for work? Nothing could be better than this. I like sitting on the M25 on a regular basis, like every day. That's my job. I sit on the M25 or the M1, A1. What per Wednesday tomorrow, Daz? Was okay. I just said there was F-15s going over. They believed me and looked out the window. That was great. Imagine that. Full blast. Look at them out there. And what do I do for work? Well, that is GDPR law, data protection. I drive a lorry. Why is this one not taking off? I do believe he may be waiting for his partner to come down. He's waiting to give the clearance to go. Anyway, Ken, his boss is watching Aviation Action and he knows you're trying to get him home, so he's told pilot to stay there for a laugh. Yeah.
We'll see. He might go Norfolk, but I hope so. Approaching Chelmsford.
You think it looks bad in tights, wait until he puts his stockings on. Hey, you think I look bad? You should see Lightweight Lee. He looks absolutely terrible. And Doug's part, I think you may have a long wait. You're waiting for 3001 to depart, which is that one there. The wingman is not even in his spare jet yet. Great. So I know what I'm going to put to you guys. Shall we wait for this one to depart, or shall we log off and wish you a farewell? Because some of us have got homes to go to, you know. Dan, when is that stream with you and Lightweight Lee wearing wigs and tights? We will organise that. don't you worry, that will happen. That will probably be happening at one of our East Midlands streams, but because it was put out there, it will happen. And then you can decide which one looks worse. Brush it off. Wait, damn it, man. You'll live. And Andy C, the F-15 pilot wants to see your tights. And Electric Magpie, get home with you. You've done plenty. You're cool, Darren. It's your show. Go home. You deserve a break from Mike. Yeah, looks it's going. Oh dear. Oh no. And as I say that, so hopefully that's his wingman. If that's his wingman, then we have waited and we'll get these two, and then we'll definitely bid you all a fantastic evening. And all we ask of Aviation Action is please do like and subscribe and share us and everything else. But before we go, you probably won't even be watching us, probably got better things to be doing, but I would just like to wish Colonel Jason Camilletti a farewell. Change of command is tomorrow. I hope he has a prosperous future wherever he's going, and I thank him for his service here at RAF Lakenheath. So thank you very much, sir, and good luck with the future. So I was saying, he's heading off to another command, or whatever he's doing. We wish him luck in the future. And Steve S, what did the ground crew check for? They're basically arming the aircraft up for its exercise, mission, training, whatever it's doing. When it lands, it de-arms. And what they're doing, they go around the aircraft making sure it's visually okay for its mission. George is watching from Dallas, Texas. That bloke keeps laughing. I'm sure he's watching us and thinking, what an idiot. So basically they're going around the aircraft, making sure the aircraft is visually okay, and the pilots will be doing exactly the same in the aircraft, going through all their systems to make sure the aircraft is also ready for its mission. So once again, Colonel Jason Camilletti, good luck with your future. Guys, this may be the last two jets going up. I hope you've enjoyed the two streams this morning and this afternoon. They've been absolutely fantastic. This, I think, pays for the stream we didn't do last time due to having issues with internet and stuff like that. But until next time, enjoy these two departing. Fingers crossed nothing comes in or comes down that ramp, but in the meantime, excuse me. Oh. And George has put well worth the wait. Brilliant coverage. Thank you very much. Henry Davis, thank you very much. Aviation in Action. Matt Cutlader, thanks Darren, and the mods. Yes, well done mods for today. Done a sterling job. And Michael Barber, you spoilers, Aviation Action. Brush it off. F15's inbound. I knew that was coming from you lot. I knew it. I knew it.
All more F35s to come back.
They're not coming back now, are they?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. They're not coming back yet. Oh dear. We appreciate you, mate. No, thank you much. I appreciate you guys for watching us. Without you guys watching us, there would be no Aviation Action. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You guys keep coming back, make us keep streaming. Without you guys, there would be no live streaming, and without my moderators, there'd also be no live streams. So to both you guys, thank you very much. It really is appreciated. And Oliver says, how many have we seen in total? For the whole day, I would say you see at least 20 go up this morning, and I reckon you've seen about 15 plus this afternoon. And talking moustache, Aviation is outstanding. Guys, you are making me blush, and I don't blush. Thank you very much. And I'm working on a discount code from Dave's Burger Bar, so I keep plugging him. And brush it off. Areas 11 is behind you. Stephen Parker, Areas 11 is inbound. Yeah, right, you guys. Oh no. I just heard him on the radio. Gusting 18 knots here at Lakenheath. Just had the weather report. And Timothy Brady, good to see that Strike Eagle. And where are you going tomorrow? We are either going at Lakenheath. We're going either to Heathrow, Luton or Stansted tomorrow. But I'll decide when I get home, depending on what the weather and the runways are in use. And Sam says, should be above you in a few moments. You should set up, buy me a burger. Yeah. Or let me go home fund. Brush it off, told you. No, yeah. I've just heard it on the radio. Maybe what I should do is just pack up and just say, that's it, we're done. We've had a perfect day here from LOA Ken. But you guys have been absolutely fantastic. The chat's been great in both Facebook and over there on YouTube. One F15 inbound, guys. He's just turning downwind leg now. And brushing off says, no, go home fund. It should stay out fund. Sean Small says, one inbound. Carbon 09 and 10, area Westland Wildcat. We do like the Wildcats, like helicopters. Abby obviously wants to be an Apache. Every time she hears a helicopter, she runs out and has a look what it is. Right. Right guys, this one should be departing now. So he's going to be landing now, he's going to do a full stop landing. Lovely landing there. Another stunning stream. Darren, you are definitely numero uno from Phil Ward. Thank you, Phil. Really appreciate it.
Lined up, he's ready. Big bag, is he?
Oh no. Here on the radio, more inbound. Just hearing it on the radio, guys, we've got some more inbound. $20 miles out at the moment. And cleared for takeoff on this one. Takeoffs, haven't you, eh, guys? Leave the cam there and grab it tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be safe from Sam. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. One over the top coming in. Another inbound. See what he calls up. See what he's going to do. Daz, get ready to run. Yeah. He's on the downwind. There's more calling up for approach. Great. Oh dear. This one's the landing. Got some more coming inbound now. Please can you wish my mum a happy birthday from Shirley and Jim Trinder. Happy birthday, Shirley's mum. Most definitely. I do believe this aircraft on the ground is saying about fuel. Woody Nook. Thank you, Aviation Action, watching from New York. He caught the 18 knot gust. He did indeed. Oh my, it's almost like you want to leave, mate. Really? Chris, this is where you need Abby to take over so you can have a 5 minute tactical burger and coke. Yeah. Thing is, when she takes over, that's it. The numbers go up, and I don't get no chance. Rock Radio 928. I'll be watching them from my garden when back to Lakenheath next week. 1 mile north of departure in runway 24. Good view of departures on 24. And MGR, cheers from Mexico. This is the way to wake up. Thank you. So I'm sure I heard that there are more inbound. So we're keeping an eye out for those guys coming in. And a Falcon 14 possible inbound from Stephen. Michael, hello from Idaho in USA. And Travis, hello from Australia. Yep, so we have more coming in. Again, a welcome back to you guys, your delight. If there is no live stream tomorrow, you know my wife has beaten me with a bamboo stick and I'm tied up and I can't go out. And it's all your fault, guys. Not mine, your fault. And Radio Rock 928 being a great stream. Them on the tarmac. Never seen part of it. Or even from Warren or the west side of base. And Nitwit just back from Lakenheath watching your stream, munching on a burger. And this guy's been sitting here for absolute forever. And Steve DeFlop, I bet they don't pay £2 a litre. I bet they don't. I've got the economical way. Now I normally call a recovery truck to come out and collect me. It's cheaper. You only pay a £20 a year subscription to only join one of these recovery firms. Right, over the top going now is 2 F35s. We still have some F35s inbound. And Rocky used to fly one of them some years ago. Bring back loads of memories. Thank you. Thanks, Rocky. A friend of mine used to fly with the Panthers, the 494th here at Lakenheath. Still is with the Air Force. I could only imagine. Oh. Full stop with these F35s coming in. An unrestricted low approach on one of these guys. An unrestricted low approach. I'm sure that's what I'm hearing on the radio. He's going over the top. Inbound 2-4. You're getting your money's worth today, guys. In here, just Next inbound. So we do have a couple more inbound now, just called up. And Michael, great sound there. Glad you're enjoying it. How many more likes can we get before the next ones come in from one of our mods? This aircraft has been there absolutely ages waiting. And I hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. He keeps laughing, that bloke. I'm sure he's hearing that I'm wanting to go home and he's thinking, yeah, right. I'm giving up on old, yes, it does. I think he'll be turning the engine off shortly. So we do have inbound aircraft now for 2-4. Arizona Trail Junkie, hey, that plane is beautiful. There's no ugly planes, just some have more character. Madman Mike, good afternoon. And Jamie, trio of Eurofighters Typhoons flying together over Hull, bound for Coningsby. And Tony Mac, great stream. Darren, cheers. There they come. 2 F35s over the top. Mark Taylor, that F15 will be going back for fuel shortly. Have to get a tow truck shortly for it. These guys are landing. Nice landing there. Talking moustache, nice Harley Davidson that went past. And Laurie must be absolutely knackered by now. Time to go home, mate. Yeah. Falcon 14 inbound from Helen. So once again, we have a couple of inbound, and then we hope you've enjoyed the stream. I don't think this 3001 is going to be going very soon, so I think what we'll do, we'll log off before. Oh, say that, and his partner's coming down the runway now, taxiway now. Here he comes. So his partner is taxiing down now. So we'll get these two departing. And we do have an inbound aircraft. Yeah, we've got an inbound aircraft coming in. And then we do have another one that's parked over the side. Just come down the ramp, so that must be his partner that he's been waiting for. Next inbound aircraft. Mark, thank you very much for the stars. Really is appreciated. So here comes the next jet coming in. And that's 3001 again. And Alan said, thanks very much for a good stream. Vandal 5-1 escorted by 3 Typhoons. There's Jamie. Have 2 more inbound aircraft. In Denver, Gary, good afternoon. And Learjet was from Ramstein, indeed. we do seem to have a bit of a aircraft coming in with a slight issue. Listening out, it does seem to be an F-35 coming in with an issue. Helen says, Action Street, what time is your wife expecting you home? 2 o'clock. F-15s coming in now, I do believe. Right, now we'll pan around to them. F-15s. The F-15 coming there with a slight issue, but as you can see, landed nice and safely. Now we do have 2 F-35s inbound. So we can see up the top there, all the vehicles up there, and it's taxiing off nice and safely. Coming in now. Over the top will be 2 F-35s. So I do believe the runway is going to be closed for a little while. Got an F-15 now going over the top. That was the wingman of the aircraft that came in a minute ago. Two F-15s coming in, flight initials. Just going over the top, the first one's going over the top. F-35s have gone over to the far side. But guys, we are going to be calling it a day very soon. And Sean Small, what's happened? Seems to be a lot of blue flashing lights. Just had an aircraft on an emergency, landed nice and safely, no problem at all. So we now have the F-15 wingman coming in, and then the two F-35s over the top. Looks very nice together. He's coming in for a full stop. F-35s are coming in now, and these are being told to hold short. Runway 24, they're now departing, guys. We've waited a while. We've got a ticket to ride. Clear land runway 24. These guys are getting ready for departure. Once these guys land and the next ones depart, we will be calling it a day, guys. It's been an amazing day today here at Lakenheath. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Both streams this morning and this afternoon. We've had a mixture of everything this afternoon. (3001) looks like now it's getting ready to depart. We've got the two F-15s inbound. Oh, F-15 doing a low approach, guys. We do like the low approaches here at Lakenheath. Two low approaches coming up. We do like the low approaches here at Lakenheath. doing a low approach. Goes 301, guys. Over the top with 15s, and these will be the last two that we're going to get on stream for you. So once again, thank you very much to the mods today, and thank you guys for joining us here at RAF Lakenheath. I hope you've enjoyed both streams this morning and this afternoon's. We've had a fantastic streams. We've had 20 departures this morning and about the same this afternoon. Got one on downwind. Michael Maguire, good afternoon, the team. So please do join us tomorrow and on Sunday. Sunday, a very special stream from North Weald Aerodrome with Save the Skymaster. And tomorrow we'll be live with civilian stuff, either Heathrow, Luton or Stansted. Tom, we are going to be either Heathrow, Luton or Stansted, all depending on the winds tomorrow, wind direction. We shall let you know a bit later on tonight where we're going to be. But this is going to be the last aircraft of the stream, guy. Thanks for joining us today. It really is appreciated. Thank you very much for moderating, team. You've been absolutely blinding. But until tomorrow or the next time, have a good one. Take care, guys.